Now, guys, I have a good thing to do, right? In general, if you are going to be famous or you know your worth already, like you guys, some of you guys are very good looking or very intelligent or very good at making money or very good at something, right? And you know how to work this, not work the system in a bad way, but just you know how to be a mover and shaker and get things done, right? So you do really well, right? You know what you're doing, right? Some of you guys are like that, right? Many of you guys. I mean, you guys are following me for a reason. You're very motivated. You're very ambitious, right? And you go after your goals, right? And you go after things you want, right? So what I try to tell people in life is just act as if you're already at the peak level of fame, right? And what that looks like, it's not being a snob or being rude. It just means that you have to look at yourself as like, if I'm here instead of here, where I should be here. If I'm here, what is my life going to be like? Well, let's say you're trying to be famous like me, and you think you can do it, and you can, you know you can, and you want to be famous up here. You know that while you're down here, you're not there yet. But when you're up here, life is full of, you have riches, you have fame, you have videos galore where you look great, you're modeling, you're doing well, whatever your path looks like, and you're successful at. So you're doing all those things, right? So act as if you're up there, because then not being snobby or rude, just being like, okay, so when I'm there, what am I going to be like, right? You're going to be very much like, I'm at ease, I have everything I want, I'm not worried about anything, I have things that I have in place, everything's going to be there for me, I'm going to be happy, right? So, and you're going to be happy down here too, because you already know where you're going, right? So if you know you're going to be there, instead of worrying about, oh, you know, how are things going, what are people doing, this and that, like if somebody doesn't jive with how they're treating you, doesn't jive with how you feel about yourself, whether you think it's inappropriate, whatever, then you know you should be up here, so you know when you are there, no one's going to do that to you because you're going to be successful. So you, like, if you have a lot of money and a lot of fame and you're very gorgeous or whatever your abilities are, whatever you're doing, and you're there and you're up there with the money and everything, then you're not going to be like, well, I'm gonna do this and that for people that are haters or this and that. You're not going to bend over backwards for people that you don't really know or really find are being very rude to you. You're going to focus on people up here, right? Because your mindset is up here. Your mindset is good. You've got a strong mindset, so you're not going to be like focused on people down here that are rude. And everybody's at different levels with money, right? Not being down here with money doesn't mean anything, right? You can be a good, positive person. You can be doing very well, right? Money doesn't mean you're at a bad place necessarily, but it's just you're going to be up here, so you're going to be busy doing more videos. You're going to be busy doing more lives. You're not going to care about what people say negative because you're just busy. And you've got things to do and places to see and people to see and friendliness to give to people, to the right people. Everyone deserves friendliness, but some people are not nice. So you can't be friendly to those people, right? And not, you can't be rude to them, but, you know. So just in general, you know, when you're thinking about making your goals happen, like if you're already up here and you're living in the place you want to be in, you're as famous as you want to be, then when you're down here, just feel that you're up there, and then you're not going to be worried about it. You're not going to be like all worried about it and thinking, oh, why am I not up here? You know, just act as if you're up there already, right? Like if you're up there, and it's a mindset that maybe you can't grasp fully yet. I mean, you might not know what to expect or what's going on at that point, but I mean, I'm very talented and very good looking. I do very, very well. And some of you guys are exactly the same as me, right? In different ways, maybe with the same ways, but we're the same. So, you know, when you're like that, you just know, well, I'm not going to live in the apartment that I'm living in or wherever you live. I'm going to live in a place where I'm going to have peace and quiet and enjoy, right? I'm not going to deal with all these outside issues like people smoking too much, whatever, right? You're going to have peace. You're going to be away from all that. And just act as if you're already there because if you're already there, you're not going to respond to the same things that you normally do, right? You're not going to care, right? Anyway, so yeah, and my fans are always there to support me. You guys are fantastic. So you know when you're already there, you're gonna have fans always around you because you're already there, right? So no one's gonna diss you or treat you badly because you're already there. No point in doing that, right? So anyway, thank you guys. Bye now. Au revoir. Happy Easter, guys. Bye. Au revoir.